Recording. Yes, now I have started my recording as well. Today is 8th of October 2023. The day is Sunday. The time is from 11:15 to 12:15. So I request the student that he can open his notebook first. Always you should be with your notebook, and always in the index you better write the date and as well as the time and the topic. The topic is Swasthavritta Syllabus. This is the first few minutes, and then we will try to see the previous question papers. We will make a rapid reading. Now today I am suggesting you one important thing. Now we are seeing the different questions. Why we are seeing the questions? Because I want that whenever you attend Professor Deshpande's lectures, whenever you attend the college lectures, whenever you study with your textbook, always the previous question papers questions वो हमारे दिमाग में होनी चाहिए. It should be in your brain. Okay, this question was asked. Okay, this topic was important. In that way. Now, my next request is, apart from my notebook, you have your textbook. Definitely, you should have your at least one textbook, whatever you like. That's no problem. You can discuss me afterwards also, but the textbook should be there according to syllabus. It may be in English, better for you. It will be better in English. If this is not available, then you can buy some Hindi book. But then what you have to do, the next interesting thing, when we are talking about the questions, previous year question papers question, you should try to find out the answers in your personal textbook. Try to find out the answers of each and every question that we are seeing here from your textbook. And there you mention tick mark. Okay. And give on the textbook, you write down on the top. Okay, this question was previously asked. So this is my next request and assignment for you for every subject. For the Roga Nidan, for the Stri Roga Prasuti Tantra, for Balarog, for Swasthavritta, for Charakuttarardha, there must be one textbook with you. Because the medical science is huge and I cannot give you the each and every point over here. I can give the, what you can say, the stimulus. You can go in this way, you can go in that way. Of course, we are going to study the different important topics and questions. But your duty in your textbook, not library book, in your personal which you have buy from the market, in that textbook, you should mark, different marking should be there, that this topic was there in the question, this topic is there in the question, and on the top of that page in the textbook, you write down that question. Okay. Now we will try to read some of the important points from this syllabus. Okay. Swasthavritta Syllabus. Okay. Now, there are two papers. Today we are going to concentrate only on the first paper, 100 marks each, and there is also practicals. Okay. Now we will go next. So here you can see there is always a part A and part B in both the papers. In part A, Vayaktik Swasthavritta introduction. Personal. Now there are two words, Swastha and Vritta. Swastha is a healthy. Many of these topics of Swasthavritta, are already there in your Kriya Sharira subject, especially about the diet, about the digestion. So you can refer, if you have any Kriya Sharir, my book, you can refer those topics and start reading those topics. Classification of food according to Ayurveda, classification of food according to the modern science. It may be the protein, it may be the carbohydrate, it may be the fat, it may be the vitamins. That is always there in your Swasthavritta syllabus. So these topics are already familiar to you, even from the school days. In the 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, you have understanding about the proteins, you have understanding about the carbohydrates. That previous knowledge you can utilize in this subject. So that is the easy part. Now here you can see definition of health according to Ayurveda and according to modern science. Especially you may be knowing the definition from Sushrut. Samadoshaha samagnishcha samadhatu malakriya prasanna atma indriya manaha swastha iti abhidhyate. This definition is very, very important for this subject. Sama means homeostasis, balance of dosha, dhatu and mala. Balance of dosha, dhatu, mala. And prasannatva of atma, indriya and man, that person is called healthy, swastha. And swasthya, the maintenance of that healthy condition, maintenance of equilibrium, maintenance of balance is a typical, what you can say, the what lifestyle, what knowledge you should have, that is vritta. So there are two names, swastha and vritta. The vritta means information, vritta science, vritta knowledge. So that knowledge which can help you or any swastha person to keep himself healthy, that is swasthavritta. So we have the Ayurvedic approach, we have the modern approach, WHO definition of the health, then the what is quality of life, these topics are there. Now dinacharya, rutucharya, these topics are already you have studied. Remember, in the Ashtanga Rudaya subject, Ashtanga Rudaya is written by Vagbhat. And in that Ashtanga Rudaya, you have already studied. So this is nothing but the revision. Dinacharya is a daily routine, 24 hours lifestyle. Okay, there is a Brahma Muhurta, then Malatyag. If we forcefully stop our defecation reflex, if we forcefully stop our urination, then there can be problem. That is called as, write down the word, Vegavarodh. Vegavarodh. This word is important, dinacharya. Write down. In your notebook, fastly write down. Daily regimen. Daily regimen, regimen. Lifestyle for 24 hours. Now here, Ayurvedic tooth powders, paste, prati marsha nasya. Very small dose, putting the nasal drops, only 2 drops, write down. Prati marsha nasya, 2 drops. Abhyanga, full body oil massage. Udavartana, dry powder massage. Dry powder massage. Udavartana, like we do in the Diwali vacation or Diwali festival. Application of that particular powder. Then Vyayam, exercise. All these are the parts of daily routine, that is dinacharya. Then Ushnisha Dharana, a typical, you are covering on the head, Ushnisha Dharana. Cosmetic effect of dinacharya procedure. Like we, for example, put some, what you can say, the typical anjana in the eyes, that can make a cosmetic also. So different abhyanga, this can also skin glory, skin color and complexion, it is more brightened. That is called as a cosmetic effect. Next is a Ratri Charya, Sandhya Charya. That means in the evening, what you should do and what you should not do. Then here Shayana Vidhi, according to the Bhava Mishra, how you should your bed. Nowadays, there are a lot of problems of the insomnia, that the patient cannot sleep properly. So here the Ratri Charya instructions are very important. Next is a seasonal regimen, Rutu Charya. You have already studied in, yes, Ashtanga Rudaya subject in the first year BAMS. You can again open that books also, or you can refer this present textbook of Swasthavritta, whichever you have. Sanchaya Prakopa Prashama of Dosh according to Rutu. Dosha Shodhana in Rutucharya. Basically, there are 2 parts of the 12 month. Rutu is a season. Rutu, write down. Rutu, season. Charya, what is Charya? lifestyle. Lifestyle. What you should eat, what you should not eat, how should be your daily routine, etc. according to the season. Simple thing I will tell you. When there is a too hot, now this month is October. This Rutu, this season is, write down, please write down, Sharad Rutu. Sharad. Sharad Rutu. October heat, write down, Sharad Rutu, October heat. In the afternoon, in the noon, there is very, very hot. Very hot. Sharad Rutu is Pitta Prakop Kal. Please write down Pitta Prakop. So in this October month, Pitta Shodhana can be done. Panchakarma, Pitta Shodhana. We have to remove the excessive heat from the body. Pitta Shodhana, two ways. There are two methods. One is Virechana. Please write down Pitta Shodhana, Virechana. And second is Rakta Mokshana, blood letting, blood donation. So this is the best season for the blood donation. Now Rutu Sandhi. Rutu Sandhi is a joining of two. For example, just now we have stopped our rain. Rain season, Varsha Rutu has stopped. Now Varsha to Sharad, conversion is there. From Varsha to Sharad. So last 15 days of Varsha and first 15 days of Sharad. So this particular period is called as a joining period, Rutu Sandhi. Okay, next. I'm giving you only keywords, not all. We are covering afterwards. Sadavritta. This is another word, not Swasthavritta. This is a Sadavritta. Sadavritta. Sadavritta is related with your mind. Ethical code of conduct. Mentally, socially, how should be our behavior? It is not physical purity, it is mental purity. Like in yoga also we have learned, in Mahatma Gandhi also said, always we should speak truth. We should not cheat. We should not lie. That is called as a Saddhavritta, by which we can keep our mental peace. This is also called as, here you can see, Achara Rasayana. Achara is a behavior and Rasayan is a tonic. So you should think that how I can keep my mental tranquility. Okay. I think there is one instruction on the, hey, your internet connection is unstable, but I hope it will be automatically corrected. Whenever you get problem, you can just chat on the box. If you don't hear my voice or video, you can write it down. Next is Trayopastambha topic. Traya means three, and Upastambha is a pillar. There are three pillars for making our life quality best. If we want to live longer, if we want to live very better, then we should give the importance to the three pillars of life. Three pillars of life, that is Trayopastambha. Traya means three and Upastambha means support. Three supports are there. Number one, write down, please write down, Ahara. Ahara, that is food. Nidra, that is rest or the sleep pattern. Minimum 6 hours sleep is very essential. So Ahar is the first pillar, Nidra is the third pillar, and Brahmacharya, control of sexual energy. Brahmacharya, controlling our sexual energy. So these are the three pillars of life. Okay. Then all these are regarding the you can see Ashto Vidhi Visheshayatana that you have studied in the Kriya Sharira subject, physiology. Viruddha Ahar, very important. Incompatible food. Incompatible food. When you mix together, that becomes the poison. Simple example, any fruit shake or milk shake. Food especially when we talk about fruit. I'm sorry, Fruit. If it is a sour or any fruit in general, when we mix with the milk, that is not correct according to Ayurveda. Because one is little bit having sour taste and Ushnavirya, and milk is a cold and Shitavirya. So when we mix fruits and milk, Ayurveda says that is Viruddha Ahara, incompatible food. And that can create toxicity. But it is not immediate. After a few days, after 3 months, after 6 months, after 1 year, you can get the bad effects. Please write down. The word is cumulative toxicity. Cumulative toxicity. That means that toxins, what you can say, the accumulate, and then the problem, bursting. Skin problem, especially psoriasis, leukoderma, white patches. That can happen because of this Viruddha Ahara. Next. Trayopastamba, diet. Then balanced diet. What is that? You should know. Then Ahara Varga. This also you studied in the Ashtanga Hridaya. Ahara Varga. You know this. Shukha Dhanya, Shimbi Dhanya, vegetables, cereals, grains, etc. You must know the important substances and important properties. Then Ikshu Varga, Dugdha Varga, Masala Varga, that is spices and condiments. Here you can see. Kritanna Varga, that is prepared food. Mausa Varga. Then food hygiene, milk-borne diseases. If this is a milk is not pasteurized, not purified, then there is problem. Then meat hygiene is important topic. Fruits and vegetable hygiene. Have you heard about that pesticide and insecticide? Whenever there is a, what you can say, the spray of chemical pesticide on the vegetables, on the fruits, and if we eat those particular without taking any care, then that pesticide, insecticides go into our stomach, into our abdomen, and person can suffer from, yes, write down, cancer. Because we eat the fruits, we eat the vegetables, which are having the spray of chemical pesticides. Trayopastamba, food-borne diseases, food adulteration, vegetarian and non-vegetarian comparison, food eating, alcohol and effects, then problems with the, what you can say, the overnutrition, diabetes mellitus, madhumeha, hypertension, obesity, and coronary artery disease or coronary heart disease, that is ischemic heart disease, like angina pectoris and heart attack, myocardial infarction. Now, Nidra, I have told you, Ahara, Nidra, and Brahmacharya. Then you should know about Anidra and Atinidra. Ahara and Vihara causing sound sleep. How you can get a good sleep? The best important thing you must remember, there is a Shirodhara, pouring of the oil on the head. This is the best treatment for Nidra. Oil massage, very good treatment for the insomnia. Then Brahmacharya, that is controlled sexual activity. Then here you can see the typical Ayurvedic word. This type of the words you should remember, because in the oral, if you don't know this, then you can get a problem. Surata Spriha. Surata Spriha, the Sanskrit word, and that is called as a libido. Libido means sex desire. Next. Trayopastamba, Rogan Anutpadaniya. That is, if we want that roga, diseases should not created, Anutpadani. Utpadana means created, and we don't want the diseases, then you should follow Navegan Dharani. You should not stop the urges or natural things, urination, defecation. You should not stop them. Next. Now, part B of the paper. Paper 1. This is, we are talking about paper 1. Yoga and Nisargopchar. There are different types of yoga, Raja Yoga, Hatha Yoga. that we do asanas, that is Hatha Yoga. Remember this thing. Then mantra, chanting of mantra. Oh, this is mantra yoga. Then Laya yoga is like a music. Jnana yoga, reading the philosophical books. Karma yoga, that is doing the services to the poor people. Then bhakti yoga, like meditation, chanting, yoga prayojana, all these things are there. Then Panchakosha therapy, Panchakosha. There are five, what you can say, the layers in our understanding that we are going to see. Digestive system, then psychological and all these things. We are going to Panchakosha. But this word is very important, Panchakosha. Ashtanga Yoga. This is already covered in the Kriya Sharira subject, first year BMS. Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyan, and Samadhi. You must know these 8 names. These are the 8 steps to attain the Samadhi. What is Samadhi? Please write down. Samadhi, Sat Chit Anand. Sat Chit Anand. Eternal happiness. Eternal happiness. Ashtanga Yoga, Samadhi. Different postures, yoga postures. For example, Vajrasana, Padmasana. I request every student that they should make at least 1 or 2 Surya Namaskar, sun salutation every day. Okay. Then different yoga postures, even in the practicals, you have to perform some 2 or 3 any asanas that you can do. The easiest is a Shavasana, like lying down like a dead person. Shavasana, very easy. Then Paschimottanasana. Okay. Then Pavana Muktasana, as the name suggests, Pavana is a Vayu. Whenever there is abdominal gas, this posture is always better. Pavana Muktasana. Then Shavasana, Sarvangasana. Then prona postures, when you lie down in the prone position, that is on the abdomen, Bhujangasana, Shalabhasana, etc. Then Surya Namaskar, procedure and the benefits. Pranayam, breathing exercises, deep breathing exercises, pranayam. For example, what is the normal RR? Normal RR, respiratory rate. How much every human being? 14, write down the number. 14 per minute is a normal. And when we are angry, our breathing is more fast. I will kill you. So this damages your physiology. So the low pulse rate is better. If you see any sports person, athletic person, then his heart rate and respiratory rate on the lower side, physiologically on the lower side, and that is good for your life. Okay. Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama, then Shitali Pranayama, Bhasrika. You can see the many videos of the Ramdev Baba. You can just type down this particular thing and you will get each and every video on the YouTube. Please see it. If you don't know how to do Shitali, how to do Ujjayi, as a time pass, you must see all these videos on the YouTube, not description, the procedure. So you will get a very interesting videos on the YouTube. Then this is the Shat Karma, that is the Shodhana procedure. Like in Ayurveda, Pancha Karma is there. Vamana, Virechana, Basti, Rakta Mokshana, and Nasya. Here you get the Dhauti, Basti, Neti, Tratak, Nauli, and Kapalabhati. Then Bandha and Mudra, then Shata Chakra, Manipura Chakra, Anahata Chakra, Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna Nadis. All we have seen in the Kriya Sharira. Yoga in Ayurveda, that is Naishtiki Chikitsa, what they call Naishtiki Chikitsa. Okay. I think sometime I must find out some very interesting things that I can show you, how I can show you. Okay. I will try to use some of this. Can you see now? This is my cursor is having typical line. So Naishtiki Chikitsa is there. Then Ashta Aishwarya, Ashta Siddhis. These are the typical words and you must know that. Okay. Then we will go further. Nisargopchar. After yoga, there is a Nisargopchar of Prakritik Chikitsa, relation of Ayurveda and naturopathy. That is Pancha Mahabhuta Siddhanta. Jala Chikitsa, hydrotherapy. hot water treatment. Like for example, if the patient is of arthritis, what we do? We do the hot fomentation with the hot water bag. Then cold water treatment. If there is a sunstroke, then we pour the cold water or the normal room temperature water on the body of the patient in the sunstroke. So the different uses of hot and cold water. Prakritik chikitsa, mud chikitsa, that is mrittika chikitsa. Then Surya Kirana Seva, sun bath. Mardana, that is massage. Diet types. In Nisargopcha, there is a specific diet systems. Then Upavas is very important. In Ayurveda, it is called as a Langana Chikitsa, fasting Chikitsa. Then I think today we will only see the paper 1. So in the notebook, you write down paper 1 syllabus has been covered. Now I will share another screen. I will stop this screen sharing and I will open another one. Just a moment. Give me some time so that I can find it out where it is and I will try to open them. Okay. Just a moment. Please give me some time. Okay. I will see what is coming. Swasthavritta 1 final. Okay. That is very good for me. Okay. I think again I have to go to sharing and most probably it is there. Yes. Yes. Now you can see, I think, another screen. You can in the chat write down, yes, sir, I am seeing that screen. Ankit, can you please type there? Yes. Like that you type yes. Because I have opened the question paper. I am sharing the question paper. Right. Yes, you said rightly. This communication is very interesting. Thank you very much, my dear student. Okay, Swasthavritta and yoga. We are just going to see the different questions. Here you can see the pathya and apathya in the hypertension. What you can do. Then pasteurization. This is regarding the milk. How you can do. Effects and management of Ratri Jagarana. When we keep on awake. Many students, many IT people, many call centers, these students, they have to keep their night, they go to sleep at midnight or after that, early in the morning. And that they suffer from the constipation and burning, etc. So Ratri Jagarana is a keeping late at night. Types and functions of Rasayana. There are different types of Rasayana, as you know. This is also a part of Charaka Uttarardha, Chikitsa Sthan. First chapter is Rasayana. Rasayana is nothing but tonic. Then Ashtau Nindita Purusha by the Charaka. Just me check it. Yes, Swasthavritta and Yoga. This is the latest question paper. This is a 2022. Next is a Anindita Purusha by Acharya Charak. I think, yes, Anindita. Because Nindita Purusha is also there. Ashtau Nindita and this is Anindita Purusha. Then we will see it, everything. Adharaniya Vek. But now, what I have requested in the beginning, I requested that you open your Swasthavritta textbook which you have with you, whichever you have purchased. And then just go on page by page, you go on seeing from first page to the last page. Just go on seeing, what is there, what is there, what is there, what is there. Just go on your pages and pages and pages. And then whenever you find, this word is there, Adharani Vek, immediately tick mark over there. On the side, write down IMP. And on the top of that textbook, you write down that this topic is important.